There I am. Hello, everybody. I made it. Thank you for waiting. I appreciate it. It is raining here, and Lord only knows. Hopefully, I'll be able to make it through this live. Welcome to WIP Wednesday. How is everyone? And I always have one curl that is doing its own thing. But then you know this about me. If I had all my curls going where they were supposed to be going, it wouldn't be me, right? Racine is here. Thank you so much. And Cammie and Vivian sitting here looking out the door at the what? At the who? Is it raining where you are, Vivian? And Gigi, I just lost myself again. Crystal, how are you? Thank you for coming by. Yes, I hope all is well with everybody. Jennifer is here and Nana's Hands. Good to see both of you. Good to see you again, Nana's Hands. How is everybody doing? It is hump day. Brenda's here. Brenda, did you get your voice back or do you still not have a voice? You said you were supposed to go to the doctor if you still didn't have a voice on Tuesday, and that was last Tuesday. And there is Sam. Sam, how are you feeling? Sunday you were on live and you were looking good, and Monday you were under the weather. What is going on with you? And it was so nice meeting your husband. Brenda still has no voice. Brenda, did you go back to the doctor? What did he say? And Ivy, hello. Thank you for joining me. It's good to see you. And Ivy, I'm going to watch your live. I was in live with somebody when you went live, and I'm sitting there going, I do not have the wherewithal to do 2 lives. Lord, what? So, Ivy, you're going to have to stagger your live, girl, because I want to be in there with you. Cammie's dropping links. Thank you, Cammie. I appreciate it. And Sam is really quite sick. Oh, baby girl, I am so sorry to hear that. Get well soon. Were you sick on Sunday? Because if you were, you were hiding it very well. And there is Sandra. Sandra, how are you doing? You're hooking and lurking. What are you hooking, girl? What you working on? What is everybody working on? What is on your hooks? It is raining here, so I'm going to do the hooks first because I don't know how long I'm going to have internet. So while I have internet, I want to know what everybody's working on, what pattern you're doing, and what kind of yarn are you using? Deb from Deb's, oh Lord, she used to be Deb's Crochet Cafe and something. I think now she's Deb's Crochet and Knits. Anyway, she was on last night and she was showing something. Lord have mercy. I can see the cake name went out of my head, but she got it from Hirschner's. So Kelly took us on a field trip and we went yarn shopping. And I hid my credit card because the last thing I need to do is buy any more yarn. I want to use the yarn I have here. Just because I don't want to I don't want to have a whole bunch of yarn because I'll always have another yarn that I want. Brenda says they think I may have had a stroke with my voice box, but not sure. The devil, they say. Usually if you have a stroke, it takes over one side of your body or a quarter of your body. It doesn't normally take over just one organ. That is interesting. If they determine that that is really the case, please inform me. I am not a doctor. My trauma center was also the stroke center for the bi-state area. So we had to do stroke in service every 6 months to stay accredited. So yeah, I know traumas and strokes. I love orthopedics, but I got traumas and strokes. So yeah, strokes don't normally work like that. It either does half or it does a quarter. It doesn't just do an organ. I'm not a neurologist. I'm just saying. Yeah, Brenda, keep me apprised. Yeah, I hope everybody feels better, and healing vibes and prayers to everyone in need. Um, Sandra took some lap gans to a nursing home, got a call that the other patients were jelly. I know, I was sitting here, Sandra, thank you, because I was sitting here trying to figure out, I knew you were doing something had happened, but my head is not on tight yet. So everybody don't mind repeating things to me today because it's not going to stick. So they gave out the lap gans to some of the patients, and the patients who didn't get one got jealous, and so now you have to make lap gans for them. That's awesome. Aisha's doing a count my blessings, y'all. Girl, yeah, I'm working on that. And Sam says it started Sunday, but today is the worst day so far. Oh, Sam, girl, I am so sorry. Honey, you make a cup of hot tea, climb in the bed, pull the laptop or the phone in the bed with you, and you just rest and listen. Because I appreciate you being here. And you lay down. If you go to sleep, that's okay. Just keep me running. It's all right. Poor thing. And Frog Crochet is here. For something of Frog, what is it? For something of God. Everybody says it so fast, I never catch it. If you write it down, it may click with me. Jennifer is drinking tea and knitting April socks for mom. Oh, Jennifer. She's going to love that. How old is your mom, may I ask? And have you knitted her? Wait a minute. Are you in the Sock It To Me challenge and you're doing a pair of socks a month? And April, your mother's getting those socks. Is that what you're doing? Hi, Maribel. It's so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What is your weather like and what is on your hook? And yes, Sam, please feel better soon. Please. I hope this is the storm, and since this is the worst day and you're going to turn around and feel better. Sandy is here. Thank you so much for coming by. You get that storm coming run. Oh, girl, is it going to be a storm? Yeah, it is raining, but it's 63 degrees. It's the warmest it's ever been, but it started raining today, and it's raining something fierce out there. That's why I was telling everybody, I hope to make it through the live. I hope the internet doesn't go out. Praise the Lord and thank you, Jesus. Yeah, it's not pretty, but there's no thunder and there's no lightning. You had a storm. Oh, Sandy. Yeah, keep that. Okay. Sandy is west of me, so if she has a storm, it's headed my way. Hopefully it'll be later before I get it. I hope. Chris is here. Hi, Chris. Good to see you. Nana's Hand says a freehand berry blanket, DC HDC, I hook colorway, ILTY sugar plum stripe. ILTY. Where's Crystal? I know you can see steam coming out of my ears. ILTY. Nana's Hands, you're going to have to break that one down for me. I'm not getting it. DCHDC. Oh, girl, I know that's pretty, though. Sugar plum stripe. I don't know what ILTY is. Stephanie Groom, thank you for coming by. You're new to my channel. Welcome. And I see your little Grinch icon. Don't be a Grinch here. Come in, join the fam, have some fun. It's so good to see you. If you don't mind, where are you from? And are you a crafter? Do you knit crochet? Do you do any of the yarny things? Or are you a supporter? Because we love our supporters. And Cammie's got the link. Thank you, Cammie. Chris is saying hi to everybody. Baby blanket. Ooh, I still don't know what ILTY is. ILT. Mm-mm. It's not working. As Shorty used to say, it's not working. Working on a poncho, but whose pattern it is, I don't know. Okay, Vivian, you've been doing it for so long, you forgot who you got it from. The young lady sent me a picture of the poncho, and Vivian, she sent you a picture, and you're doing the poncho just off the picture. You go, girl. I have not tried to do that yet. Sam Jennifer wants to know if you saw her comment. Everybody speaking to Chris, Sandy speaking to Mary Bell, and everybody in the chat. Sam says, thank you, Dinky, to Jennifer. Sunita is still working. Wait a minute, Sunita, it's 3:00. What time did you go in this morning? Are you working from home or are you in the office? Shorty's here, and I looked at the clock and I said it's 3:00, and she jumped and she grabbed her afternoon medicine and she just popped her pill. That's why I was laughing, because she was like, oh, it's 3:00. I gotta take my pill. You can have your cookie now.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Shorty's on, excuse me, spring break, and she's I don't know what she's doing. She started out with single crochets and she got confused. And instead of doing it in the stitch, she was doing it, I don't know, she was doing it in the back bump somewhere. So she had that real pretty arrow stitch going down the front, and I told her to frog it so that she could do it correctly. And when she frogged it, she broke the yarn. So I said, well, that's fine, because you can look at this and see what you did so you know what not to do and start all over again. But I'm trying to convince her to work in rows and learn the stitches. She wants to work in rounds and make things. And of course, it's not working because she's good at crafts, but she's not gifted at crafts. So she's got to practice. And she doesn't want to practice. She wants to do. But those are my kids. My kids don't believe in practice. Nope, wrong way. Still the wrong way. We got to go this way. God almighty.
How about flip your curls?
I'm trying to flip my, no, it'd be in my face. Everybody's speaking. Sandy says our daughter-in-law's sister works at the nursing home. She is passing out the lap gans. Oh my goodness. So you've got an in. You know how many they need. That's awesome. I haven't made anything around here because, and I want to start, but around here in my little area of the world, they were frowning upon receiving things. They wanted money. And it's like, well, no. Well, no. Maribel Sunita wants to know what size hoodie. Sam says, that's exactly what I'm doing, Miss VJ, in bed with tea and crochet, listening to you. God love you, Sam. Well, Sam, if you're awake to crochet, what are you crocheting? The last time I crocheted when I was sick, when I felt better, and I looked at it, I said, what were you doing? I had all kinds of it. I don't know what I was doing. Sandy is saying hi to Jennifer, honey. Fully relying on God. Thank you. I knew the on God part, but I couldn't remember what the FR was. Fully relying. Yes, girl. We all should be fully relying on God. Everybody speaking. Thank you all so much for speaking. Maribel would like a large. Sunita says, okay. Sam says hi to everybody she missed. Amy, girl, you're under a tornado watch until 10 p.m. Aren't you? Girl, I better not be. Wait a minute. Where's my phone? No, the sirens didn't go off. You're under. No, my sirens didn't go off. Wait a minute, Amy, you're going to have a tornado on top of the tree falling on the bedroom? Girl, I am so sorry. My temperature's dropping. It's down to 59. Rain feels like 59. 100% chance of rain at 3 o'clock. Yeah, they were right about that.
How long's our rain gonna last?
Then we're gonna have thunderstorms all night.
Oh God.
No tornadoes. Praise the Lord and thank you, Jesus. Wind is going up to 15 miles per hour at 9 o'clock.
Ah, jeez.
But I don't have a thunderstorm watch. Oh yeah, no. I mean tornado. No tornado watch yet. Sandy had a huge thunderstorm last night. Actually popped one of our circuit breakers. Ooh. But you're okay, right, Sandy? Everything still works, and it didn't fry it. It just popped it. Mr. White's okay. Jennifer said, and yes, I finished those last socks. My mom is 76. Oh, that's a blessing. She's 10 years older than me. Oh, Jennifer. She's waiting to try the toe for measurement as she has bigger feet than me. ILTY. I love this yarn. Oh. I have never seen it called that before, and it wasn't coming to me, and it would not have come to me. Thank you, Sandy. I love this yarn. Am I the only one who's never seen it being called that? Sunita says 7 EST, 6 EST, 4 PST. Okay. Already had tarps and plywood blown off roof. Amy. Oh, girl. Luckily, the construction came and put them back on. Amy, you are catching it this week. I am so sorry. Oh, my God. And when you said you had a $1,000 deductible, so do I, on my house and my car. So if anything falls on my garage and hits my house and my car, I'm not going to say that out loud. Everybody's speaking. Hi, Steve. How are you? Thank you for coming by. What's on your hook and what's your weather like? I haven't asked about cups yet because I want to see what everybody's working on. We're doing it backwards today. Doing mosaic mermaid scales, Karam skinny cake in rainbow, and Burnett sport in white, and Count My Blessing shawl in ice yarn. Ivy. Girl. You know what? I was getting ready to say you got too many projects you're working on at the same time, but you got the same amount I have, so I'm just going to be quiet. Stephanie is from upstate New York, and she's a crocheter. Well, Stephanie, welcome in. So what are you working on? What's on your hook? And what's your weather like in New York? And you can go over and sit down, please.
Okay.
Thank you. And throw away your wrapper, please. Thank you. Miguel, how are you doing? I had a very busy morning and my back has gone out. Don't you get tired of us telling you to rest and stop overdoing? Don't you get tired of us telling you that? Because we keep telling you the same thing. Miguel, honey, you've got to take better care of yourself. We're here for you. Please don't overdo. Just do. Take it slowly. When you start feeling tired, stop. Do a little bit at a time. Yes, Sandy, we want Sam to feel better soon. And Brenda is working on a blanket for her daughter, and she has coffee in her cup. Yes. Okay, so what yarn, Brenda? What pattern? You know, I'm nosy. I want to know more than that. Everybody speaking. Thank you so much. And I am skipping over everybody saying hi because we know how easily I get behind in the chat. And I'm 8 minutes behind, but we know I'm going to be behind. But hello to everybody coming in. I am going to be watching Nisi's videos, and I'm going to learn how to do Nightbot. And I'm going to learn how to set Nightbot up so that he greets everybody coming in, because I want to greet everybody, but I want to read the chat and I want to know what everybody's working on and what's on everybody's hook and what's in everybody's cup and what their weather is like and what pattern they're using. And if I talked faster, I wouldn't be able to get the words out because my mind is just chugging along here. But then I want to know, why did you choose the pattern you chose? And why did you choose the yarn that you chose? Because I love hearing I was Italian in a past life, forgive me. I love hearing everybody's story on how they chose the pattern that they're using and what was the process that made you choose the yarn. Because the more I talk to people, the more indie dyers I find out about, the more companies I find out about, the more discount companies I find out about. And my middle name's Question. We know this. I want to know. Right, Amy. Miguel, hun, take it easy on that back. Take it easy on everything. Miguel, did you ever get your arm put back? I saw your x-ray that you had ripped everything out of your shoulder. Have they repaired it? Mary is here and you're lurking today. Well, that's all right. You can lurk, but tell me what you're doing while you're lurking, and then you don't have to tell me anything else. Happy to have you here, Mary. And Sandy is great. Thank you, Sandy. And Sunita is home now, and she's covering for someone who had an emergency. Sunita, that is so sweet of you. So, Sunita, if you're covering from somebody else, does that go on your time and you don't have to work as long tomorrow? Just curious how your company works that out. And Nana's Hands is blessed to be here. Thank you so much. And I am blessed to have each and every one of you here. And I am blessed that we are all still in this world. And Miguel says, hi, Sandy, the awesome blanket maker. Sandy is an awesome everything maker, because I never would have thought about Octavia and her eggs. And Sunita says, so I work until 5 the rest of the week. Oh, girl, I am sorry. And Sandy's asking Miguel how he's feeling. And VJ says, ILTY is I. Yes, Steve, they said ILTY is I love this yarn. I never heard it called that. I love you people. You educate me. And Cammy's saying he's welcome. Angela, how are you? Thank you for coming by. No, you didn't say what was on your hook earlier. What's in your hook, girl? What? No. What is on your hook and what is your weather like? Nana Hands is giving blessings to Crystal. Miguel says, hi, Chris. I'm loving my little 2.5 quart air fryer. Yes, Miguel, I love mine. I just made a little pizza thing for Shorty in mine instead of turning on the oven. Came out very well. She loved it. Joy, how are you?
I think the rain rained on Sashi.
Hello, everyone, just lurking while casting off. You just go ahead and lurk, Joy, because I have learned not to try to do anything else while I'm knitting. Every time I knit on a live, I have to frog it. Renee, how are you? Thank you for coming by. It is so good to see you online again. What are you working on and what is your weather like? Sam is working on a test shawl pattern for David Browning. Don't know if it's a good idea.
Nothing went on her.
Well, Sam, the only thing about working on a test pattern when you're not feeling well, you don't know if it doesn't come out correctly because of you or because of the pattern. You might want to work on dishcloths until you feel better. I'm just saying. And Racine is here. Yesterday, I started making up crochet penguin, and today, and drinking iced tea in my cup. Oh, so you started the penguin yesterday and you're still working on it today. Zach, you are not late. You were probably here on time, but I'm so far behind in the chat. You're doing great. I think I was late too, Zach. So we're on time. What are you working on today, Zach? And what is your weather like? And there is Denny. Denny, did you finish your shawl? And what is your weather like? And Mary says, hi, Crystal. Did you happen to catch Pamela's Adoring Crochet winter video at Crystal's Cool Stuff? Steve says, everyone, let's remember to give VJ a thumbs up today. Oh, Steve, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And Sam is laughing her butt off. I haven't seen the video. Why? What happened? And Brenda's saying hi to Sandy. Denny has water, 48, and count my blessings shawl. Okay. Because I didn't finish my shawl. I think Kelly was on her baubles last night. Chris says, Amy, you are not allowed to fly away. I know. We got to hold Amy down. Send her an anchor. And Crystal says, I thought I did. Everybody's speaking. Yeah, and Zach's here. Thank you, Zach. Yeah, prayers for Amy. Yeah, that's a rough go. And Sandy says, oh yeah, we're just happy like we have good sense. Honey, you know how I am on Friday. I'm so giddy, it's scary.
My cat's in there.
And Angela says, Nana Hands, I'm doing fine. And yourself? Chris says, oh, I love the heart glasses and hair flower precious. Oh, thanks, Chris. Thank you. Hi, Crystal. How are you? Thank you for coming by. What is on your hook and what is your weather like? And there is Sandrine. Same question. I'm reading. It's cold and we had freezing rain, so everything is a sheet of ice. Zach. Seriously? Oh, I am so sorry. And FROG, what is do you want to be called Frog or do you have a name that we may call you? What's for dinner? And she's drinking a Pepsi. And everybody's speaking. Ashley's here. Thank you for coming by. What is on your hook and what is your current weather like? And Crystal sent me a picture of what she is working. Oh my gosh. Girl. Whose pattern is that? That is fantabulous. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love that. That's a yarn eater, but I love that. That is beautiful, but I love that. Are you using is that a sparkle cake? It's about 40 and cloudy today, hopefully warming up more tomorrow. Just finished Yama Mama Kayla's coffee cup. Also working on a few bees. Girl, why would you make a bee? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is Racine's penguin. Oh my gosh. Where is Marshall? I tell you, you people and your amigurumi, you are fantastic. I love my Yarny family. Thank you so much. Steve says it's chilly, not as cold as the last few days here, but high winds and rain starting tonight until tomorrow and chilly again. Oh my gosh. When you master Nightbot, spread the knowledge, girl. I will see what I can do. You and your intros. I'm going to study Nisi's thing and see if I can figure it out. I hopefully mine won't be as much of a bully as Jeanette's. Trash dumpster just dropped off so they could start work tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, honey, that's okay. You know I'm behind. But thank you for coming. What are you working on? And what is your weather like? And there is Gigi taking us for a walk, honey. Please walk. Let me know how many steps we did because I'm not going anywhere in this rain. Well, VJ, I'm going to go now. Hug, sweet lady. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate you coming by. Good luck on the weather and the house. I may not see you tomorrow, but I am sending positive vibes your way. Stay safe, Amy. And Crystal says, "Hey, Sandy, love Octavia's eggs, girl." Everybody's speaking to frogs. Anita says, "No, I took a long lunch, worked 6 to 11 and then 2 to 5. Okay, girl, that was, wait a minute, you worked 6 to 11. So from 11 to 2, you took a 3-hour lunch, 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah, 3-hour lunch. Okay. Got a lot of crocheting done, didn't you? I'm still going through a book with 22 potholders from 1950. On number 8 today, a sombrero. Steve, what are you doing with all those potholders? Are you going to sell them or use them, or you just doing it for the fun of it? Chris says, "Take care, Amy. I'll catch you if you float over this way. Stay safe." Chris, she would have to float north. Can we do that? Is that a good Mississippi River goes from there up to there? Yep, she could do that. Dreeny needs prayers for her mother. Okay, Sandrine, we will pray for your mother. Sandrine, what's going on with your mom, baby? Ashley says, "Hi, everybody. She's home at 70 degrees. Really? Well, I'm glad you're home and you can send some of that 70 this way. Yeah, I'm okay with this. It's not ice and snow, and I don't have the tornado yet, so I'm okay. I tried to work on the mosaic while watching Linda, but messed up, so got to frog the road. Yeah, mosaic is not something that I can watch alive and concentrate on. I'm working on the Lost in Time shawl in glisten yarn from Joann's. Really? Decided to use it because I had plenty and spark. Girl, I love those sparkles. That is the Lost in Time shawl. Everybody's talking about that. I didn't realize that that's what it looked like. That is pretty. What are you going to do with it? Octavia is a handful, a lush, and an incurable frolicking creature. Yes, she is. And there is Jeanette. How are you? Thank you for coming by. What is on your hook and what is your weather like? And there is Miss Gloria. Same questions, please. And thank you, Denny, for reminding everybody to thumbs up. And Sam says, "Giving up on the test pattern. My brain is hot slime." I'm going back to my C to C. Girl, I don't know if I could do a C to C. Maybe a double crochet, maybe a granny square. But when my head is that's about all I have. If I can count to 3, I can do a granny square. But everything else is just above me. Eating, so we'll watch the chat, but we'll be a little quiet. That's okay. What are you eating? I'm doing the Trinity stitch, and it was just yarn in my bucket. Brenda, somebody else was doing something with the Trinity stitch. Is that the one that's the single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, all in the same stitch? and then you skip the next stitch, you would have to skip 2 stitches. What's the Trinity stitch? Please, Brenda, because that's not working on me. You won, Crystal, you won. Congratulations. That is wonderful. I'm happy for you. Go ahead, Denny. Go on, girl. I don't know if I'm going to do a second one. Yes, congratulations to Crystal. That is wonderful. I am happy for you. I am praying for your mommy. I seen your segment, was watching on TV and couldn't respond to you, but I'm praying. Okay, I have to go back and watch that. Charity. Oh, I like that. Thank you. Sandrine, I'll add your mom to the prayer tab. Thank you, Denny. Mr. Wright just told me that we're supposed to have snow on Thursday. Snow? What is it the last 5 weeks with snow every Thursday? I don't know. It's you know what though, Sandy? My mother told me when I was younger, there were a couple of Easters where we had snow. And no. Yeah, she said there were a couple of Easters we had snow. Now, I don't know if it was an Easter in March or an Easter in April, but this is the end of March. Oh, that's crazy. Maribel says, congrats, Crystal. I said congrats on Linda's live. Thought you knew. Oh, well, thank you, everybody, for mentioning it to Crystal so she can go and do what she's supposed to do to claim her prize. And then he says, sorry. Thank you, Sandrine. I'm not so far behind. I'm only 10 minutes behind. That's my normal. I'm normally 10 minutes behind. I don't know. I don't know. But you know what? I thank you all for chatting. I thank everybody for being here. And I was sorely impressed with Froggy Went a Knitting Sunday when they had 3 channels on and she was keeping up with reading the chat for 3 channels. I don't know how she did it. I told her I didn't know how she did it because I'm always behind on one, but kudos to Froggy. I'm just happy I'm here. I'm always 10 minutes behind. I'm always 10 minutes behind. Maybe if I start 10 minutes earlier, I'll keep track. You think? Oh, now that's pretty. Oh, excuse me. She wants me to show you her second. It's pretty, but what, are you going in around on purpose? Or is this supposed to be a row? Because if this is supposed to be
a row.
Well, you're going around in circles.
I don't know why I'm doing that.
I don't know why you're doing it either, and I can't fix it during a live, so you'll just have to carry on. I ripped mine out, the Lost in Time shawl. I'll redo it some other time. You're gonna redo your so you lost your Lost in Time shawl. Oh, Tank. What was it? Were you having trouble with it, Tank, or you didn't like it, or you didn't like the yarn? What was the problems? Sandy says 83 degrees. The storms will come in here tomorrow. Geminati. Girl. Yes, continued prayers. Kielbasa, bell peppers, and onions. Oh, Charity. Then going to fry up some potatoes, onion, jello, scotch. You put the yellow squash and zucchini in with your potatoes with cheese after the first gets done. I've done the potatoes and the onions, and I've done potatoes, onions, and cheese. I've done yellow squash and zucchini, but I have not put them all in together. That sounds interesting, Charity. Thank you. And Becoming Me is here. Hello, how are you? What is on your hook and what is your weather like? I love bees. Also, just trying to improve my amigurumi. Not very good at it, girl. You're good. We all start somewhere. You have to practice in order to get good at it. So go on with your bees. I just got I just got to row 15, but wish I would have used a larger hook tank. Oh, larger hook tank, but going forward anyways, just stiff. Well, Crystal, if it's only row 15, frog can start over again. That's what I had to do on the other shawl we did. Not the Ashton, not the one that we knitted, the one we crocheted with J hook. I just went ahead and fogged it and got a larger hook because it was very stiff and I didn't like it. And excuse me just 1 minute. Thank you. Rain makes my nose run, and we cannot have that on live. Nisi, I'm going to be bugging you because I want to learn how to do what you've been doing with Nightbot. So I'm going to watch your videos and then I'm going to try it. And then I'm going to be messaging you to help me tweak it, please, if you don't mind. And thank you for being here and thank you for lurking. And what are you getting done? How's the craft room coming? Okay, yes, please. We don't want we don't yeah. Please watch your pattern. Oh, you're using 3-weight. We'll pray. Yes, we're all praying for Sandrine's mother. Sandy says charity sounds delicious. I'll be right over. Yes, it does. Tank speaking to Nisi. Steve says I'm just stitching my library. I'm just stitching my library, VJ, and not sure what I'm going to do with them. Oh, gotcha. I was confused for a minute because I my Tip Tuesday was on e-media from the library, and I'm like, you're stitching your library, and I couldn't remember having said anything about stitching. Oh my God! Sometimes my brain is scary. I like 2-weight yarn, but you suggested hook size and should have went up 1 millimeter. Gotcha. I feel better. I ate a light lunch. I'm still not 100%, but better. Oh, Nisi, were you under the weather, honey? I'm sorry. You were looking good yesterday. Or you hit it well. I love the way you did your giveaway. That was nice. And you got through it in an hour. Hold Sandy and I spot at the dinner table. Oh, you got over too, Denny? Oh. Just something I threw together for dinner. I try to find different things to make. Do not like to have the same thing all the time. I know, Charity. I had not seen that combination before, and I'm here for it because, like I said, I've done each part of it, but I've never thought of throwing it all together, and I am going to do that. Yes, we'll pray for need. We'll pray for everybody in this room who needs prayers because we have all got something going on. And Nisi says, awesome. Congratulations, Crystal. How cool is that? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. About to work on another beanie wrap. Okay. 57 in Chicago, rainy and gloomy, eating some Gettys, aka spaghetti, and Coca-Cola. I'm planning on at least one more kind. Really, Denny? What are you going to do with them? Are you going to use them, give them away, use them as giveaways? What are you going to do with them? Oh, how's it coming? Jeanette's working on her C2C blanket. Sandrine, I added your mom to the prayer list. Thank you, Denny. And then we must remember to keep Melanie's crochet in our prayers. She lost her father last Saturday. Tank says in 2012 in Texas, it snowed 2 inches on April the 7th. Excuse me. Everybody is, and I'm trying not to talk about it because I want it to be happy chat. Thank you. Ah, yes, Crystal, Gloria, and Jeanette from DOY are both in the Chicago area. Tank says the yarn was too heavy for it. She believes it just laid the. It didn't lay the way she wanted. Yeah, if it's not laying the way you want it, yeah, frog it, do it again, because you do beautiful work. Sabrina, how are you? Thank you for coming by. What is on your hook and what is your weather like? I'm enjoying finding new people. I think I know 6 people from Illinois, close to Chicagoland area. I know, because when you're sitting at home crocheting, nobody in your immediate area crochets. But then when you get online, you find people in your area. And I've got 2 people on the other side of the state. Noni Mae's in the middle of the state, and Debbie is south of me. But nobody in my, 10-mile circle. But still, I've got 4 people in state, which is better than what I had before. Oh, and Amy is in Illinois, and Sanita is in Illinois. Tank is cooking dirty rice, but I start with yellow rice and I'm adding chopped up leftover air fried chicken thighs, bell peppers, onions, jalapenos, and I'll add grilled shrimp. Tank, save me a plate. I'm coming over. I'm working on the cow blanket for the Yarny Fiber Sisters. Okay, Sandrine, you're already up to August. You can put that blanket down and work on that girl's pants. I know, Mary. Doesn't that sound wonderful? And becoming me, it's gray and cold. Oh, Lord. Finished my hand knit socks. Go, girl. On my phone, so I keep skipping out to reference pattern. I understand. Rub it in, Tank. Rub it in. Absolutely. Thank you. I'll be starting back on the craft room on Monday. Okay, I've been doing housework today, trying to catch up. Take it slowly because you don't feel good. Don't overdo. Don't do a Miguel. Crochet Me Pink. Hello. Thank you for coming by. Oh, and you gave me a thumb. Thank you. I appreciate it. What is on your hook and what is your weather like? It seems like everybody's got rain. I love kielbasa. Turkey kielbasa is okay with me. And I like the hot brats. Yeah. I bought Flexi Flips needles and Likey interchangeable over the weekend. Oh, girl. Do you see the green? But I don't knit that much to invest that much on knitting needles. I got a whole set from an estate sale, and that's what I'm going to use until I get better at it or find out that it's something I really want to devote a lot of time to, because I knit slow. I like to crochet. I crochet slow. I loom knit slower, and I needle knit snail's pace. No, I think it was just an anxiety attack for. Okay. Yeah. Well, good. If that's all it was. And I know it's a biggie, so it's not But I mean, if that's what it was, I'm happy to hear that. And yeah, you did really, really well. You really did. So pat yourself on the back. We are opposite. We have the same meals every single week. Not chatting as rebooting PC and my earbuds are charging. That's okay. Because if you're on your phone, it's hard. It's really hard. Crochet Me Pink is in southern Wisconsin. Okay. And it's 62 in Virginia. Ooh. Ashley girl, how you doing? What's on your hook and what's your weather like? And it's good to see you. Becoming Me is in Connecticut. Okay. I know. I'm trying not to think about it because she made me really. I wasn't hungry until I read what Tank was cooking. I mean, what Charity's cooking sounded good, but when Tank put out her, it was like, I'm coming over. Leave me a bowl. You don't even have to open up the door. Just put it in the mailbox, and I'll take it out the mailbox. I was like, oh, you're on September. What? Sandrine, overachiever. I know you love your mosaic. That blanket is coming out awesome. You're doing a great job. Yeah, not sure why it's apparent, but just breathe and and try a nap. I know. Oh Lord, Bod's got her winners up. I get in a rut too, Charity, and I start inventing. Uh-oh. I know, Ashley. It sounds so good. It's raining there too, 34, and we'll get rain, snow. Oh, Lord. Lord, not the snow. 8 eggs from the coop today. Oh, you've got chickens in Connecticut? Are you inside the city limits or is it regulated? I want to know these things. I meant no apparent reason. No, it was not. Look, you did a live with the giveaway and you were spotlighted for an hour and you had to make those decisions on who got what. That's enough to start off anxiety. And you got your 1K. Yeah, girl, you had a lot going on. No, Ashley, I know it's you. This is the Ashley I know. That's not the wrong account. What's wrong with you? It's like my obsession, knitting needles. Hi, Jen and Jen 1. Congratulations. I am happy for you as well. I got winners in the house. Jen, what is on your hook and what is your weather like? Leave sunflower. Jen can, yeah. I mean, that was a biggie. 76. Oh, but supposed to snow Friday. Joy. See, that's why everybody's sick. You've got 45-mile-an-hour winds. Are you supposed to have another tornado, Sandrine? You have split personality today, Ashley. You can't decide who you want to be. Wow, that's strong. I know. You finished your march. You're on time. She's just got that electric hook. She's using V's electric hook. I'm glad though, because I was unsubscribed. What? What? How did they unsubscribe you from my account? Don't they know that we've got this going on? Tell the YT to stay out of your business. I need to go check my account. No, because I got a blurb when you. No, I better go check. Working on a summer lace cardi from Lion Brand, free pattern. Okay. Also, mosaic cardinal square for mom's blanket. Mosaic cardinal square. Oh, I remember that. Oh, that's okay. Summer lace cord. Okay, yeah. Because I wanted the whole pullover thing. You all do some amazing work. You do some amazing work. What yarn are you using? Crochet Me Pink? Gigi says 29 minutes of walking. Yay! Now I need to find something to eat. Have a great evening, everybody. Thank you so much for coming by, Gigi. Thank you for taking us with you. I really appreciate it. Okay, I've got 29 minutes of walking under my belt. Miguel, there is no need to be sorry. I am just happy you have me running and that you are able to sleep. Because sometimes when you're in pain, you can't sleep. City chickens. Oh, that's wonderful. You can keep chickens inside the city limits. That is great. And you had 8 eggs. That is wonderful. I'm working on a beanie and 64 in Ohio, fixing to go for a 3-mile walk. Go ahead, Jen. Now, wait a minute. Wasn't it, what part of Ohio? Wasn't it raining? That was last night. Michelle and Michelle had rain. 10 hens, no rooster. Okay. I've How are your hens laying eggs? Don't they have to think that they're, I don't know anything about hens, so I'm going to have to learn about hens. I thought they had to think that they were having babies in order to lay eggs. Charity says, I finally reached 200 subscribers. Yay! Going to do a giveaway when I get done with the collaboration giveaway for Crystal, the Yarny Chicken, and Crazy Cat Lady. Crystal is really doing a lot with the amigurumis. Congratulations, Charity. I am happy for you. Prayers and safety, yes. Sandrine and her mother, because her mother's not too far from her. Honestly, VJ, I just love your lives. You have the most interesting lives and you include everyone. And what a memory you have. Thank you for being you. Sandy, thank you so very much for that. I am truly humbled. Thank you. I couldn't do it without everybody in the chat. And I love including everybody because that's how I learn. Crochet has changed so much since I learned when I was 14 years old, about 100 years ago. And I am learning so much from everybody. It's awesome. And Sandy, thank you so much. I am truly humbled. Thank you. Girl. Thank you, Sam. I only need 7 more. Oh. Yes, it is. I mean, every milestone is important. Every is everybody here subscribed? Miss VJ is very close to 500. And then I get a community tab. Oh, I'm sorry. And get your community tab. And then remember to watch another short video, comment, and thumbs up. I have to learn to do shorts. I have not done shorts. But I get so involved in talking to everybody because I just want to know things. My middle name is Question. I want to learn. You people are so full of knowledge. Sam, Mary, if you were not here, oh, wait a minute. Sam's there. No, Mary, I'm even worse. Yeah, Mary, Sam feels worse today than she did on Sunday. So we're praying for Sam. Summer nights in Dolomite, I'll show later tonight. Okay, Crochet Me Pink. Dolomite? Really? Jen is in Northwest Ohio. And no rain. Okay. Mary says, sorry to hear that, Sam. Hope you feel better soon. Yeah. I'm hoping this is the they always say the calm after the storm. I'm hoping that she's now in her storm and that her calm is coming. And Jess decided she was going to do a quick live. Well, Jess, you're just going to have to hang on because it's 3:49 and we're going to do a VJ raid over at Granny D's. It's Wednesday. Granny D will be live today. She's not doing a giveaway, I don't think, because tomorrow is her procedure. So we have to keep Granny D in our prayers. I'm sorry to hear that, Sam. Hope you feel better soon. Sam, I really hope you feel better soon. And Crystal saying hi to Sandy if she didn't say hi earlier. I think they lay eggs no matter what. Really? I don't know. I don't know. No, ma'am, no rooster required. He just fertilizes eggs. Sometimes they go broody and sit on the unfertile eggs. The devil, you say? So you don't need a rooster. They just automatically lay eggs, and the rooster's just there in case they want to get froggy with the chickens. Okay. Sam, did you take the test? Sam, have you been out anywhere? Time to pick up little man. Love y'all. Hugs. Okay, Nisi, thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it. And you be careful out there, honey. Cassandra, hey, yes, congratulations to Crystal. Congratulations to Jen. Becoming Me is at 441. All right. Congratulations. And Granny D won the Pure Innocence shawl. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. She won that shawl. Somebody just sent her a shawl. Nana Michelle is making her a shawl. I don't know what Granny D is going to do with all these shawls. I really don't. But she wears them. She shows them off. She credits the makers. She is very appreciative. And that's why Granny D keeps getting things, because she is very appreciative. Hi, Angela Wright. So good to see you. You're drinking water and you're cleaning the craft room. Girl, you can come over and clean my craft room when you get done. And Jax is here. Thank you, Jaxie. How are you? What is on your hook and what is your weather like? Angela Wright, what is your weather like, girl? We don't need no rooster. You don't want anybody waking you up at 5 o'clock in the morning with the cock-a-doodle-doo stuff. Yeah, then you'd be in trouble having all that noise inside the city limit. Most of my family lives in the southwest of Missouri. Do they, Charity? Down around Joplin? Yep, hi to Jax. Wait a minute, what happened there? Jax to the max, hugs, darling. See, I was going to be Granny D and call her Jaxie May. Yep, how is Jax? What are you doing, Jax? She's getting a poncho from Nana Michelle. I thought Nana Michelle was doing the Count My Blessings shawl in green with the beads. It's a poncho? Because when she held it up last night, it looked like a shawl. So is she making two shawls and she's sewing them together to make it into a poncho? Oh, the Ozarks. Okay. You know, if I made Granny D a shawl and she only wore it once or twice before donating it to charity, I genuinely wouldn't mind that as long as she enjoyed it first. Yeah. Well, wait, Tanita just jumped. Hi, Jackson, enter my giveaway. I'm working on a special new to me craft. It's a surprise for my chickadee. It is hailing as we speak. Jax, where are you, my love? I've got rain. Need to go cook. Love y'all. I thought you already had the food on. I was going to come get my bowl while we were at Granny D's. What's wrong? Tang. Okay, Tang. I'll see you over at Granny's. Love you, Tang. Have a great day. Yes. Because Tang is cooking up some good stuff. Charity's cooking up good stuff. Sunita, okay, I'll go after this. Sorry, I haven't been feeling well. Allergy season is, girl, yes, allergy season is upon us, and it is a pistol. I'd love to see more ladies wearing shawls. Hi, JJ, welcome. Thank you for coming by. What is on your hook? What is your weather like? And it is so nice to see you. Welcome. And then I had asked this over at, my microphone is taking a wander across my table here. I had asked that over at DOY's one Sunday if people were actually wearing shawls, and she said, "Oh, for sure." She's doing the Pure Innocent shawl, not show poncho for Granny D, and she's doing the other one also for whoever. Okay, gotcha. Jax is in northern Washington State. I didn't realize they had hail. I thought that was a Midwest thing. See, I don't know anything. I know Oregon has a lot of rain because that's where my stepson lives. Jax, are you? And I know Washington is a big state, but are you near Carrie the Yorny elephant? No, she's doing the Pure Innocent shawl, and it's not called that, but it is that. Okay, okay, got you. Okay, back did my youngest nails. Well, thank you for coming back. I'm wearing a shawl right now. Are you, Jax? Okay, thank you. That is good to know. Hello, been lurking for a while as I finish up my workday. Laurie, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I really do. I'll be leaving soon. My husband is almost home and it's supper time. I just finished a short scarf with fringe. It's supposed to be stormy in North Carolina tomorrow. Ooh, I'm sorry, JJ. JJ, what part of North Carolina? My family was in Franklin County and Wilson County. Franklin, Wilson, and Warren County. Cary is about 3 hours south from me. That's not bad. Because Sandy's about 4 hours from me. Still here, locked out of my granddaughter's house. Neighbor locked the door. Denny! I'm sorry. You have any hairpins in your hair? You know how to pick the lock? Oh, that's horrible. Do you have to wait for your granddaughter to come home or can you call a locksmith? What can you do? Okay, need a food break. Love to you all. Okay, Crystal, go get your snack. I'll see you over at Granny D's. Don't forget to make your tea because I'm going to get a snack and make some tea to eat over at Granny D. You're in Wilson. Oh, I have family in Wilson. Well, no, she's in Wilson County. They were in, I don't know how it's pronounced, Toisant, Toisant. And what were their last names? She married what was Mikhail's last name? Harris. She married a Harris. We did a girls' day, had lunch, shop, did nails. That's wonderful. I ain't going shopping. Are you talking about Tennessee with those counties? I also surrounded by counties by those names. Really, Crystal? No, as far as I know, my Tennessee family were in White County. Those counties that I just named were North Carolina counties. Hello again. Thank you for lurking. Lurking is good. I don't mind lurking. You can go out and come in on another device and give me another thumb. That would work too. I'm okay. It's beautiful out. Oh, so we are taking advantage of the nice weather. Okay, there you go. Charity says, my husband's family's from North Carolina. His parents, one of his sisters, and he live in Virginia. The rest are in North Carolina. Really? What part of North Carolina, Charity? And Crystal saying hi to to Jeanette. Sounds like Toys Not. Okay, Toys Not. Okay. Because when I started doing my research, they were in Chaco, Warren County. And then the kids moved to Cedar Rock in Franklin County. And then their kids moved to Toys Not in Wilson County. And my great grandmother went to Arkansas. I went to Cary, Indiana once, and I couldn't figure out why they left because Cary was beautiful. And there is Granny D. If anybody would drop, if somebody please would drop Granny D's link, we will do a VJ raid over at Granny D's. And I'm going to talk fast and get through this chat because I want to know what everybody has to say. I appreciate everybody being here. Be careful of all of the weather around Reedsville and Brown Summit. I'm not familiar with either one of them. Wait, now my chat just jumped. Hold on. Oh my gosh, White County is right next to my county. Crystal, really? We're gonna have to talk. Cause yeah, my family went from White County, Tennessee to Lincoln County, Mississippi. On TV now, tornado warnings in Arkansas, Mississippi, and Tennessee. Oh my gosh. Everybody, please be safe. I'm actually from Georgia, moved here in 2012. How do you like it, JJ? See you at Granny D's, although doubt I will be there the whole hour. Big love. Love, Sam. You take it easy and please rest. Yes, Mary, I will see you at Granny D's. Smooches to you all, Jax. I am following you all. Denny says, oh snap, look at VJ caught up on the chat. Girl, there's hope for me. There is hope for me. Woohoo. Girl, go ahead. You finish that sock. Mary dropped the link to Granny D's. We're going to do a VJ raid over at Granny D's. Everybody, please stay safe. Prayers for everybody who needs prayers. Blessings to each and every one of you. Thank you all who have joined my channel. Be safe, stay well. See you later. Thank you, JJ. Please come again. I have enjoyed you here. Brenda, I found that on YouTube. Brenda, you found what on YouTube, baby girl? Yeah, I really drove through there once a month. Crystal, Lisk. I don't even know if there's anybody still there with my surname. I haven't. Yes, Jen, I'll see you over at Granny D's. Bye, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Please stay safe. It's not over. They're thinking we may have to have a fourth needle. Don't be afraid of the needles, but please take care of yourself. Do what is good for you. I will see everybody over at Granny D's. Blessings to each and every one of you. Please like, share, subscribe. Thumbs up, everybody. See you later. Thank you, each and every one of you. And I appreciate you all. I